going for your host. Keep it going for him. I want to thank you guys for coming out here on a Wednesday night. You guys looking good. Make some noise for yourself. You out here supporting comedy. Thank you. Let me get right into it. Just went to Cape Cod recently, last weekend. You know, went to the beaches. You know, beautiful women, beautiful beaches. I can't stand going to the beaches though, you know, because of the little kids. They run up to you and they say the strangest things. You know, I'm out there enjoying the sun, just relaxing. A little kid walks up to me, right? He's standing over me, you know, he's just staring at me. He's like, oh, look at your skin. Oh, it's so brown. You know, and I'm joking with him. Yeah, I tan, you know, I tan. You know, and he's like, no, really, look at your skin. It reminds me of my doodle. I said, what? Your doodle? Yeah, you know, so I'm like, I'm offended, you know, but I'm not going to discipline somebody's kid, you know, so I'm trying to teach him. I'm like, you know, this isn't like your doodle. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. He says, no, it's really like my doodle. And then proceeds to doodle on himself to show me what a 3-year-old's doodle look like. You know, so now I'm getting a little angry now because that's a little uncalled for, right? So, you know, I'm making fun of him. I'm like, you need to leave. Your mommy doesn't love you. Watching this little kid, he's crying, making a scene. You know, I mean, that kind of ruined my time with the Cape, to be honest. Leaving the Cape, though, I did get pulled over. I hate getting pulled over, man. I hate the police. Police always harassing me. They're always heckling me, you know, always harassing me. I think it's because I'm smoking too much weed. I think that's what it is, you know. I should start smoking weed. Because I've been smoking weed so long, I forgot it's illegal. You know what I mean? You know how bar smokers say, man, it's legal. Man, it's legal. No, that shit ain't legal. You know what I mean? I get pulled over. I'm smoking. I'm like, all right, well, since it's legal, I'm going to keep smoking, right? You know, the lady walks up to my car. You know, it's all fishbowled out. She said, I need you to roll down your window. Okay, the windows don't work, right? You know, she's got the high beam on. I'm blowing smoke rings. They're perfect. You know, the red and blue sirens in the background. They're looking like fireworks. This is awesome. You know, so she says, all right, open the door. When I open the door, a cloud of smoke goes into her face. You know, I'm high. I'm laughing at her. She's coughing. She said, oh, you think this is funny, huh? Get out of the car. I'm going to search you. Okay, I'm not going to give her too many problems, you know. So I get out. She says, all right, before I search you, I need to know some things. I need to know if you have any weapons on you or anything that's going to poke me. You don't want me to answer that. You know, so she searched me or whatever. She searched me. She said, you're clean. You know, she sends me to the back, wait with her partner. You know, as she's searching my car, right? I'm looking, there's a little more weed to be found, you know, nothing big deal. She pulls out this book, you know, she's like, what's this book? And I'm looking at her, I'm like, what's that book? She said, it's in your car, it's in your possession, it's your book. Why aren't you taking responsibility for this book? I said, what is that book? Because it's a map of Boston. I said, why didn't you just whip that out like that was some kind of evidence? What, a black guy can't have a book? We can't get lost? You know what I'm saying? She's like, oh, if you want to be a wise ass, I'll take you to jail. And there's not too many nice guys in jail. And it's at this point, you know, I'm feeling the weed. I'm like, she really needed to tell me that there's no nice guys in jail? And I think it's because we're getting the wrong impression of jail. You know what I mean? We're getting the wrong impression of jail because we see everybody with their mug shots. You know, it's the same mug shot, right? You know, it's some guy who did his crime or whatever. He's just standing there. That's not true about everyone that goes to jail. I mean, I can imagine me going to jail right now. They bring me in, you know. They give you a little number. That's when reality sets in, right? I'm looking down at the number. I don't want to drop this up. I've been doing a little traveling. You know, I'm originally from Chicago. I've been doing a little traveling. I just recently went back, and you know, I've been doing a lot of traveling. And I like flying, you know. I'm not really too scared of flying, but it has been a little hectic since this Osama Trump. You know what I mean? Like, you know, retaliation, terrorists. I mean, I'm not afraid to fight a terrorist. You know, I'll fight a terrorist. I'm really afraid about crashing a plane, right? you know, because not everyone survives a plane crash, right? But it's weird for me to think the people that do survive, right? They ask the victim's family to fly to the scene of a plane crash to identify the body. Now, I mean, that's just psychologically twisted. I can imagine my mom right now. Mrs. Jenkins, your son was in a plane crash. She'd be all distraught. Not my baby! Not my baby! Yeah, we need you to fly to Ohio to identify the body. Well, if y'all say he was on that plane, he was on that plane.